What's up, Ranger Nation? It is your boy JB, and I'm here today with more phenomenal Ranger Talk news. So, without further ado, you guys, we're just going to go ahead and get right into the video and the topics that I'm going to talk about. All right, you guys. So most of this news is pretty much from last week, and it wasn't so. The way it's going to go is I'm talking about some gaming stuff, Beast Morphers. Again, we don't know the date for the second half airing. The Power Rangers movie, and I'm gonna talk about Ryu Soldier. So, like I said, I've been off. I said in a previous video that I've been off of Ryu Soldier since episode 14 when Canaro showed up, or canola oil, whichever one you want to call him. So I'm gonna talk about episodes 15 through 17, which I just finished episode 17 this morning. So I'm gonna talk about that, and I'm talking about comic book news. And the thing that I want to talk about with the comic book is the team up that we have coming in the comic books. So stick around and we'll talk about that. And then after this video will be the theme songs ranked in order of, my favorite to least favorite. So without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and just get right into the video. All right, so for a bit of gaming news, it was announced last week that with Battle for the Grid, there would be 3 new characters added. And those 3 characters would be Trey of Triforia, who is the Gold Ranger from Power Rangers Zeo, Jen Scott's the Pink Time Force Ranger, and also Lord Zed. So I think that's pretty cool. That I still have not gotten my copy of the game yet. I still need to get my copy of it. I'm actually waiting. I think I want to get that physical copy of the game, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm pointing at my gaming system, but this one right here in my room is an Xbox 360, so they don't have it on the Xbox 360. The PS4, which is in my living room. So I'm definitely going to get the game, and I'm really excited that they have Jen as one of the characters and Trey as well. Because I don't even know if in Battle for in the mobile game if they have Trey on there. I don't know. I would have to look at that. But tell me how you guys feel about it. Are you guys excited? Especially to the people who have the game. Are you excited that Jen is coming? Are you excited about Trey and Lord Zed? I'm really excited about Lord Zed. So Lord Zed is one of my favorite villains. Definitely love him. So next we're gonna move over into the Beast Morphers news, and it's, again, like I said, it's not the news that we want, but it's pretty cool news. So stay tuned. All right. So for the Beast Morphers news, so last week it was announced that in the Boom Comics, I believe it is that there's going to be an Orange Ranger. Now, this Orange Ranger is going to be comic book exclusive only, so he won't be seen on the television show. And the reason why he won't be seen on the television show is because this Orange Ranger is a special ranger, and he is he was created in honor of an 8-year-old boy by the name of Tyler, who comes from the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which I think that is absolutely amazing that is his wish to be a Power Ranger, and the comic books are granting him his wish to be a Ranger. So he will live in infamy forever. Like that's really cool, man, that they are doing that. Kudos to them for that. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, again, still no news on Beast Morphers, but my guess is since we're nearing the end of July, we have just a few. I feel like we have just a few more weeks left, you guys. I really do. I feel like we might get it like the middle of August. If we might get it like I don't think the first week of August, but it could be like the second to middle of August that I think we might be getting the second half of the show. Are you guys excited about it? I know I'm excited about it. Again, I saw spoilers. I see the spoilers, but I never look at them. I just kind of scroll past them when it's on my timeline on, Instagram or Twitter. I just scroll right past it because I want to go into the second half surprised. I don't want to, be like, oh, I've already saw this on social media. So I'm going into it blindly, and I'm enjoying going into it blindly. So next we're going to move into the next topic. So this video might not be that long, which is why I did my other video. Just haven't posted it yet, but it's going to be posted. Well, it should be posted while this one is uploading. But we're going to move on. All right, so then the next thing that I want to talk about is the Power Rangers movie. So I think his name is DeCray Montgomery, who played Jason in the 2017 reboot movie. So he did an interview, and because he's on the Netflix series Stranger Things, so he was doing an interview, and I think in the process of the interview they were asking him, with the cast of the 2017 movie return for what Hasbro's gonna do, and he said that they will not, they haven't reached out to them, so at this point it's looking like they're not gonna have them come back for the movie. How do I feel about that? Um, let's see. How do I feel about that? I'm not at all disappointed. I kind of expected that. I did not feel that they would bring them back because that movie, again, that was 2 years ago now. So I just didn't feel like they would bring the cast back. I felt like if they did bring the cast back, that would be cool. But no. And then a lot of them have gone on to do different things. Like I said, Decray Montgomery, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's in Stranger Things. Naomi, who played Kimberly, she was just in Aladdin. R.J. Kryler, who played Billy, he just came off of a short stint on Scream series that was on VH1. Becky G, I don't even know what Becky G is up to, but I know Becky G is a singer, so they all have different things that they're doing. And I'm really interested. I'm really interested. And I'm really excited to see what Hasbro does with the movie. Could they play on some things from the 2017 movie? Absolutely. But we'll see what they do. And they haven't announced anything at this point, so we're still kind of going blindly at this point. But I'm excited for it. I'm ready for it. And once they give us more information, we'll go further from there. So we're gonna move on over to Ryusoulger, and the Ryusoulger thing is gonna be very, very short. I'm just gonna talk about it. It's not gonna be a review. It's just gonna be me talking about how I felt about it and what I liked and just probably didn't like. But there was actually nothing that I didn't like. So we're just gonna talk about it. So stay around. All right, you guys. So for Ryusoulger, so episode 15, I love the dynamic of Kanaro as opposed to the in conjunction with the other Ryu soldiers. I really do like it. I think that would have been a better storyline. Kanaro's storyline, I think it would have been a better storyline for Toa and Bamba because in episode 15 that was when Kanaro's sister Oto left the sea and came to the land, and so Mosa Rex, and actually the next few episodes kind of dealt with Mosa Rex because Mosa Rex's whole thing was he didn't trust the Land Ryusou tribe. He felt like when it came to the Land Ryusou tribe that back in the ancient days, the Land Ryusou tribe and the Sea Ryusou tribe, they split up, and once the Doridon left Earth, the Land tribe felt like the Sea tribe, my bad y'all, the Sea tribe thought that the Land tribe would try to take over Earth. So Mosa Rex just didn't trust them, and that was why Kanaro did not want to join the team because he felt like they weren't good people based off of what Mosa Rex had told them. Now the interesting thing about episode 16 was when Odo found the other Ryu soldiers, she told them she found them based on their amino acids. I'm like, that's interesting. Amino acids? Okay. But yeah, I definitely, with episode 15 through 17, I definitely did enjoy it. I really, truly did. Because it definitely made a lot more sense. But I still have questions about Toa and Bamba. We know that they separated from their tribe as well. So, are we ever going to get a backstory on those two? I think that's the biggest thing. The character development and the backstories on some of the characters is just not cohesive to me personally. But I do really 100% enjoy Ryusoulger. I do. I hope that in the U.S., I definitely hope that it gets an adaptation here, which I'm pretty sure it probably will. I just don't know what I can speculate on what I think we would get next. I really hope we get what series do I hope we get next? I'm not sure how I would feel about Lupin versus Pat because I don't understand. I mean, I know the premise of the show, but I just don't understand it. Zoolger, I would prefer Zoolger for real. That's what I would prefer. But, you know, it just depends on Hasbro, and we'll definitely see. I'm pretty sure we'll know something. When did we find out about Beast Morphers? Actually, we found out about Beast Morphers early in 2018. So I feel like we might know something early 2020 about the next adaptation of Power Rangers. Who knows? But that is it for this week in More Phenomenal Ranger Talk news. Like I said, there are two other videos. So there is the video from San Diego Comic Con that happened on, I believe it was Wednesday or Thursday, not positive. Then you had this video, and then you also have the me ranking the theme songs. So you got 3 videos for the weekend. With Ryu Soldier, I am going to, however, I'm going to watch episode 18 this week. I'm not going to do a review on Monday. The review will come again in the weekend with More Phenomenal Ranger Talk news. For right now, until I'm at a point where I'm ready to do it as a solo video again, it's going to be included in this segment for now. So until the next video, Ranger Nation, see you later.